Is it worth it to tighten up your drive line in a street-driven car or back-road mountain car? In my opinion, I think it's purely direction-based of what you want to do with your vehicle. And I will say this, is if you do not like NVH, then stay away, because the NVH is definitely increased when you change motor mounts, shifter bushings, transmission mounts and such. So if you don't like vibrations, and you don't like added noise, I guess you could say, ambient noise, then stay away. But if you are sport minded and like sport driving, even in your daily drive, Saturday drives, whatever have you, then you will enjoy the feel that it provides, the kind of the immediacy of the shifting, as far as the notchiness. I love notchy, just kind of like, it's a good solid feel, straight from gear to gear, gate to gate, whatever have you, whatnot. It's an amazing feel, especially in the shifter with the shifter bushings. Now, like with the engine mounts and the transmission mount, it all together works kind of like I say is one cohesive piece. And I don't know about you all, but I like my cars to feel solid, like one unit. I know what everything's kind of doing. And when I did the motor mounts and the transmission mount, and I did the white line transmission brace bushings also, I don't know, it kind of brought everything together. As I mentioned in my pitch stop mount review, I just had the pitch stop mount done by itself for, 2 or 3 weeks. And in my honest opinion of that part alone did absolutely nothing outside of make the car sound like a sewing machine inside, which, whatever. It's just kind of humorous. But I said in that video that if you did the motor mounts and the transmission mount and everything all together, that would probably bring it all together as a good package, and it has for me. So they say everything is just so more, can't really say responsive, but it just feels a lot better. Like some of the herky-jerkiness is gone. The shifting is improved so much, as far as, everything's kind of held together in line, no movement. I should have got a short video of it, but I forgot to do it. The movement of the stock motor mounts, the motor flex, the mount flex, versus the Cusco flex. It's almost non-existent with the Cusco mounts in. There is one more piece to the driveline puzzle that I'm planning to install, and that is the Cusco rear diff carrier. I know there's some other few little odds and ends bushings in there, but that's the main big piece that I have left to do. So I'll be doing that hopefully here within the next month. That's why I say it's purely directional based upon your intentions for the vehicle. Mine is going to be built for back roads, mountain driving, and just sport, fun driving. That's what I say. I love that feel. That's me. Like I say, if you are not a fan of NVH, you need to stay away from the motor mounts and anything like that will cause the shifter bushings don't really cause a whole lot. And you can probably do the white line trans brace bushings, and those probably wouldn't do too much, but those two mods alone do add quite a bit of feel to the transmission itself. So that is a very recommended product to do. The Cart Boy shifter bushings and white line trans brace bushings, those are good things to do for a street car. I've heard people say that they've ripped motor mounts and stuff, so we had to get those out. I'm probably not going to rip one, but it's just a safeguard against it. I'm going to add some more power. I know the mounts I'm running, the Cuscos, they can handle. I've seen people run 800 horsepower on, so hopefully we won't have any issues at all out that, although I'm not going to be pushing anywhere near 800 horsepower. As far as bang for your buck goes on the mounts and stuff, again, it's kind of purely what you want to do with the car overall. In my opinion, they don't really do anything but hold things tight, so you can't really say that how much performance you gain or lose out of it. It does hold everything tight, so they're doing their job, but they're not all that pricey. Installation of the motor mounts is more of a pain in the hind end than anything, but just kind of got to bend your hands 18 different ways to get those bad boys out. Just saying, if you go that route. But overall, like I say, is my opinion, they are worth it. They add to the fun factor of the vehicle for me. And if you're sport minded and enjoy back roads driving, I'm sure you'll feel the same way towards them. Everything's just so much tighter. It's all just, the whole experience is improved. So in my opinion, it is a very, very valid upgrade if you enjoy sport driving and or back road driving. And if you race, then you know type of deal right there. You figured it out. So, but if you enjoy the video, please leave a like. Catch you in the next one.